So what's up YouTubers, welcome to a new video. I'm using Elgamotica to record this and we're gonna see if it works better than with NVIDIA. Today, as you see, I'm playing like a farmer. I usually never play as a farmer, so we're gonna do 2K here. I didn't have it on 2K before, so we're gonna see how it looks in 2K actually. I might use a controller, we're gonna see, and yeah. We're gonna farm, we can do some fun, we can start a career. I think we're gonna do a new spot since I already started this, but it's kind of nice to do a new one. And this is an easy one we're choosing now, so basically I have my farm things basically, so I can I have like something I already can use, which is kind of nice. I think this might go pretty nice to play with the mouse and keyboard as well. Hopefully. This game is looking pretty slick. As I said, well, I was going to start up and just play it from start, but I played a little bit because it didn't record, so I'm going to try it again and see. Like I've been on a farm maybe once in my life or something. Yeah, twice. So I'm not really a used farmer, basically. But yeah, it's always fun to try new games, and the Xbox Game Pass is ridiculously nice in that sense. I think next time I'm going to try Microsoft Flight Simulator, and basically I'm going to try to fly a plane and see if it can still, if I can fly it in the air, and it survives basically. So yeah. It's always fun to try new things as well, so we have our dude here. You can basically spec out pretty much stuff here. Like, it's not gonna be a super long video, it's not just gonna be an introduction to this game. Some of the games I never play again. Some of the games I actually keep in my folders and stuff. I'm gonna do semi-bolt. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe a goat beard. Oh my gosh. A real farmer. Can you use all of these? Can be a cowboy. Now we're gonna do the little bit cooler farmer thing here. Jesus. Yeah, they have some styles here. You can have some boots. He doesn't really look like a farmer though, but that's more like it. And can we have a bike helmet? Or a pony helmet? We gotta take the pony helmet and some gloves. This is hilarious. This is kind of hilarious though, I'm not gonna lie. This is why it's so fun to try like different stuff. Will it start on nay? I already know what to do. So I turned it up to 2K, and I think it looks a bit similar to 1980 actually. I'm surprised if this even is 2K, because it doesn't look like 2K, but yeah, maybe it is. You can feel it on the frames though, so usually when you have, go in the food, so you basically have your, it's pretty easy, front like this, and then you, oh Jesus, I'm almost, we gotta attach this. When you drive and stuff, like the controller is pretty nice, because if you switch your controller, you're gonna see if it, yeah, it's actually automatically do like this, and fast, so you can basically, how did I do that again? You can attach it, okay, that was weird. Last time you just have to press. Oh, you can fasten it, yeah, now you can have it on. And then basically, if you want to do like a chord, like we're going to do now, right now, for example, you can do, either you can hire a person to do this for you, and then you can just switch him out, as I figured out, or you can just do, you can get the controls here, and you can put on the fell out. You gotta turn it on out first, and then you can lower it, and then we can put it on. And now we will get. You see, there is coming up 340, 500. So yeah, now we're doing it. Basically, now the game crashed almost. 2K on this is pretty. I mean, it looks good, but like the frames aren't the best actually. But it's doable for this video. Looks pretty good so far. I mean, there is radio stations as well, which I will figure out to the next episode. Probably good it isn't a radio station right now because it's copyright otherwise. The game looks a little bit like the same in 1980 and 2K for me. It didn't make a difference, and the frames got a little bit worse when I went on to 2K. But the game is pretty nice. Like, it looks good. It's not a shooter. It's not a fast shooter though. So yeah. As I said before, these are kind of fun games to just chill and play with, and if I keep them in my library, I never know. Sometimes some I do, some I don't. Depends on a little bit what kind of game it is. I usually I'm more of a player when it comes to shooters and stuff. But it's worth a try, and we're gonna try with another tractor on that field. Like over there. Oh something. Now I've been cheating a little bit because now I know how to do. It took me 5 minutes before last time to even figure out everything. There is a very important like update as well that I should download itself. But for the video's sake, I'm not going to do it. So basically, I'm just forming some wheat. It's called corn in English. And you can make corn out of it or something. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. I don't do food. I like food. But these are very expensive stuff. Like this, for example, I don't know. It would probably be like 4 million in real life or 3 million maybe. It's like an advanced machine to make what you need to make food, basically. And I also think this game could be chill, running around with a tractor and actually having some music on and vibing like that. So I can see why people are playing it. Some say that the Farming Simulator 20 is better than the new one. I can't really compare though because I haven't played the other one. So I don't really know though. But yeah. It could be right though. I think farmers in general would be excited by this game. Like, it feels really well done, and it looks pretty good. I'm pretty amazed. Like, the graphics is good. Not gonna lie. And even in this first person, a little bit lame if you look at games like Forza, where you actually see the person's hand and stuff. Here I'm just seeing that I'm running my like with the wheel like that. Not, which is not bad, I'm not saying that, but it would add more if you can see the hands too, like on the steering wheel. Now it's letting out some corn here. I don't know how that works. Maybe he needs to do it or something. Or if it's the rest of the seeds, maybe. As I said, I'm not a farmer, so I don't know how that works. Like, it could be, I guess, the rest of the seeds. But a really cool game. think I'm gonna try to, as I said, with the tractor as well, if I can find it this time around. I saw it last time I played, I had a tractor. I'm just wondering how I should dump this thing, like, what do you call it? How I can flush it out into something like that, standing there. But pretty fun, pretty decent game, I must say. Now we have 41, 201. I missed one spot there, so I'm gonna just, for being that guy, take this as well. This is probably a game where you can sit like when you miss a spot, you have to go back and get it. It's like when you mow the lawn and you basically miss one spot, you need to go back and get it. So now we have this one. I don't really... Over there we have a tractor. I'm going to try out the tractor as well in this episode. And some of these I'm going to play again with like some of these episodes. You can see the heat. It's kind of heaty outside. But you can see that's really nice detail. You can see the heat's coming out from the engine there. It's blurring these effects. Pretty nice detail. The thing I'm wondering now, how can I dump this? Can I like dump it on over there? Because I have a bunch of like... That didn't work. I should dump this somewhere, but I don't know. Okay, let's jump out of these. I showed that one for you guys, so hopefully enjoyed it. The frame seemed to be a little bit better now. Maybe I had to play it a little bit to get it in, everything loaded in. But this game is pretty beautiful in 2K on a good screen. And I think there is winter as well, so you can play around on the winter as well. It'll do some like winter get away the snow and everything, so that's cool. We're gonna try this one too. Basically I think I can harvest these ones here. There you have that one. And Sank Harvar, that's basically, this is in Swedish. I'm from Sweden, so for some reason it knows I'm from Sweden. I don't know how it knows. So here I think you can throw up dirt, or I think you can maybe put something in the ground after you're done here, or it will automatically... I have no clue what I'm doing, but I think it's good, because I think you can plant things in this thing, or after you have done this. So I think this is the way to do. You're basically taking out the dirt to be able to plant stuff. Oh, I missed the spot. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty amazed by the graphics. Like, the graphics isn't that bad. And it's really a first crash course for being a farmer, basically. So hopefully you can I get the webcam in on this video as well, since the recording on the other one didn't work with the other software, so I tried it on another software. Some games, sometimes when you play it through Game Pass, it's a bit silly with the media thing. I wonder how this looks in... Now I'm running this in 2K. I wonder how this looks in 4K. Pretty good job so far. If I was a farmer, probably somebody would thank me right now. And this is the easy mode. If you want to start from the beginning, you can do this, but in this actually you get some cool stuff already from the start. So basically you harvest stuff, so I should be able to harvest something from this, but I don't know what I'm harvesting. Like it doesn't show what I get in my inventory. So I don't really know what I'm getting from it. The thing in front, maybe we should do something, or if that's just as I said, I'm not really a farmer, so I don't really know this. But this was a pretty fun episode. You get to see me. I wonder, we're gonna take a ride out on the road before I end the video here. I'm gonna see. This is a John Deere tractor, by the way. I wonder if this is already like... Oh, I can't own this land, so I'm kind of stupid. Oh my Jesus Christ. This wasn't too fast. I wonder if I just disconnect this thing. You can speed run with the tractor as well. Yeah, the game is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Give it a thumb up, do a sub, and if you're new, and I'll probably play this game again. You never know what's gonna come up on the channel again. Some games I might keep and play again, and sometimes I might just skip it. This is something I could harvest. So yeah, I'm gonna get a good picture here. Maybe a screenshot, I don't know. Super screenshot format. I need to hide these though, the controls. Ooh. Anyhow, maybe I can do a screenshot anyway. Yeah, I can do a screenshot if I'm doing like this maybe. Yeah, drop a sub and a like, and I see you in the next video, guys. Peace.